These cops thought they could get away with anything until reality hit. Watch the shocking moments when evil officers realize their time is up and they have been caught red-handed. Exactly how the cop in this next case makes an irreversible mistake of catching an innocent man rather than the suspect.
Out here being an asshole.
That's correct.
He's pissed about the fire.
That's correct. That's correct.
And you're like, what, dude? So you're going to go...
That's correct. Yeah.
You were more than prepared to put it out. You didn't make any threats to shoot anybody.
No.
He didn't make any threats to...
No.
Okay, these guys are pissed off because he's...
Well, he may have. He may have.
Okay.
But I wasn't overly concerned about it.
Okay. Okay. Let me go talk to these guys and I'll brief him real fast. Yeah. These guys are out here all armed up and pissed off because they're like the local neighborhood buddies and watch group, right? They're like, why the f is he shooting a gun out here? Yada, yada, yada.
The deputies soon discovered that the suspect had gotten riled up after the caller started to burn a pile of garbage. After learning the situation, the deputies tried to talk to the enraged neighbor.
Have we talked to him yet?
No one's talked to him yet.
Okay, so that's
probably a 2-officer contact if you talk to him. 7-2 walk and get to see her. I don't know what this guy's name is. Hey Ron, you want to go back in the house? He was back out at the door yelling, so I just don't want you in the backyard. So, do you know his name?
Nope.
No, he doesn't know his name.
No.
Yeah, just wait. Garage-ish or stuff. I just don't want you getting shot by that idiot. Yeah. So he's gonna come to the door and yell and be foolish. I don't want to order him out till we get another person. Hey, sir.
Hey, you want to shoot?
No, it's the sheriff's office. Why don't you come out with your hands empty and talk to us?
Kiss my
Okay, well, that's different.
Do you want to just keep an eye on that and I'll talk to these guys?
Yeah, sure.
The deputies soon realized that they were not up against a normal person. Later, the suspect was later identified as 60-year-old Joel Young. Joel kept using profanity and refused to step out.
Well, he just asked me to kiss his dick. Maybe it was Deputy Thompson, I don't know.
Well, the slug from the shotgun is in our backyard. Slug, the plug.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's when I saw the plug land in our backyard.
Why don't you come out and talk to me with your hands empty?
Sheriff, I'm looking at Get the f out of here. Tell these people to put the goddamn smoke down. Take a ride on the wild side.
The deputies were getting concerned about Joel's behavior, and one of them went over to the neighbor to inquire about his mental condition.
But if he's shooting it up in the air, it's raining a house over onto kids, do we have a reckless endangerment issue?
This isn't the first time, and
Possibly.
he told us if we call the cops, he was going to kill us. And the first
He
time
said
we
that today?
Today, he said, "Call the cops, and I'll kill you." And we said, "Fine, we'll go get our guns, and we're calling the cops."
To you guys,
To us.
today he yelled that to you.
Yeah, just when this happened, because we told him to stop shooting. We were kids outside. Said, "Fine, we're calling the cops." And he said, "Do it, and I'll kill you."
And you saw him armed with a gun?
Yes.
Yeah, he shot.
Do you believe he would possibly engage and shoot you guys?
Yes.
This will all be an audio and video recorded.
no.
Everyone understand
There's
that?
a reason I
boom, boom,
grabbed
boom, boom, boom.
mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Went back in the house and proceeded to egg me on and yell obscenities at me through the window.
Okay.
And I informed him that I'm a veteran. He wants to f around. I was in Afghanistan. I don't care. Come outside.
Right.
I'll dump right here. You threatened me, this household, and our family. I defend all terrorists, foreign and domestic. I don't care.
So,
That is a
and that's why you went and armed yourself.
Hey,
Moments later, the deputies tried to get inside the house or even take a sneak peek into Joel. However, the situation was about to turn into a massive tragedy in no time.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
We're gonna deal with him. The cavalry's coming. We're gonna deal with him. Whatever that looks like. He's not gonna be allowed guns and fuck. Right? So we're gonna take care of it.
Step away.
I feel you. I know what you're saying. We're gonna deal with it.
Sheriff's office, drop the gun! Shots fired, shots fired.
You okay?
The deputies tried to shoot Joel, but instead, both of them suffered shots and were down injured. Right at this point, the neighbors picked up weapons and did the job of the cops.
7-4, welcome.
Keep driving. Keep driving. You okay,
Haley,
Jake?
call medics!
coming! Ben, shots fired! At the front door! Hey, get back!
Oh, Jesus. I'm alright, brother. Not alright, but stay out.
Jay, we got hit in the face. Jay and I are out of here.
Tell Hank, go to my van. In the back of the van is a med kit. Big red bag, black backpack. Please grab it. I don't have a whole lot.
The neighbors didn't only fight back, but also brought the deputies safely back to the garage and tried to give them first aid. Soon, EMS and backup were called as the situation was getting out of hand.
We need aid, but we need replacements.
Yes! In the head!
We're both hit.
In the head! Full officer!
In the head.
I'm losing vision in my left eye.
Okay.
Please sit down. I got you covered, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to bleed here. I doubt it was a slug because I wouldn't be here.
No, it wasn't a slug. We got BBs.
I got sterile pad. He shot me out the front door. Gotcha. Hey, mine's right here.
On the dash.
Can you drive, Bone?
Both of the deputies were struck in the head, and they soon decided to leave to get the necessary medical aid. All of this while, the neighbors were handling the crazy shooter on their own.
Get in, Bone, get in. Back seat, get in.
774.
7-2 and I are self-extricating to aid. You can let them know at the fire hall that we're coming in with the gunshot wounds.
Copy. To meet aid at the fire hall.
16 to 74, we're behind aid. Kendall on Oregon Trail.
Okay. We're both shot. We are the ones that are shot. Don't go any farther down.
What's his name?
I don't know.
3031?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just gonna load you guys up, okay?
Okay,
Put your rifle down, I want to load you up and go, okay?
With white trim, we got a bunch of civilians helping us.
Just like that, both deputies were transported to the hospital. Meanwhile, several units responded to the scene. Seeing his house surrounded by officers, Joel Young decided to come out of his house with his hands in the air. He was quickly apprehended by the cops and made to sit in the back of the police cruiser.
Kinda right over by the door there.
Where you mean where the garage door is, where the lights on?
Yeah.
Okay. So he was standing there and he said he was a sheriff?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And then I said, you. That's what you do, right? Okay? It's not that I don't appreciate sheriffs. My dad was a border patrol. Okay? I appreciate all you people. That ain't the point. I'm really getting damn tired of this what's going on. You can throw me in jail if you want. It's okay. I'm not a threat to you. Because I'm sick of this, right? I got neighbors over here that are freaking crazy. I can't stand it here. I want to move somewhere else. But if you throw me in jail, I guess I'll just sit there till I die.
Joel's ignorant behavior showcased that he was intoxicated and had lost it completely. He was soon transported to the police station where he was charged with 11 charges, including 2 counts of first-degree assault while armed with a firearm and second-degree assault while armed with a firearm. He is being held at a $5 million bail. Well, no one might match the heroics of these neighbors, but this next citizen did something admirable.
Show me your hands! Hey! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
On October 24, 2023, police officers found 39-year-old Michael Prouty driving the car he stole earlier from a woman's home. Immediately, the cops initiated a traffic stop. That resulted in a chase.
He's down on 7th Street. I got him in visual. He turned northbound by the thrift store. He is southbound on 441. He's now, he just crashed at 40 and Pine. 40 and Pine, signal 4.
Yeah, 40 and Pine. Did you bail him?
10-4 to white male bailing. White male, brown shirt. He's in the Jimmy John's parking lot.
Michael crashed badly into multiple vehicles, causing many injury. However, he ran away and tried to carjack a poor woman. That's when a good citizen jumped in and made the cop's life easier.
He's now at Starbucks.
He's right there. He's taking that car. He's taking the car. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hey! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey! Let him go! Let him go! Let him go! Back up! Back up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
The kind bystander first saved the woman from getting carjacked and later went over to confront the suspect. He deserves great applause for his bravery, as the cops were now all over Michael.
Guys! Get on the ground! Hands behind your back! Hands! 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 Put your hand behind your back right now! Stop! Hey, he might have a gun! He might have a gun! He might have a gun! Keep your hands where we see him now! Let it go! Get your hands out! Get your hands out now! Get your hands out now! He got one behind his back! I got his hand! I got his hand! I got his hand! I got his hand! Alright, cuff him up! Okay, hang on. Stand. We can see, yeah. Sit up, bud.
Michael was arrested and was taken to the police station, where he was charged with eluding, fleeing, attempted carjacking, and others. This guy did a great job, but the next person raised the standards again.
Black t-shirt, gray shorts.
On the 13th of July 2023, Tulsa police officers detained a couple of people as a part of an investigation. However, moments into the detainment, one of the suspects did something stupid.
Mind getting that for me? And then David, if you want to have a seat right here for me, please. Right. Union 403, start pursuit. We're going northbound on Denver. I'm up to 11th Street.
Miguel Hernandez tried to run from the cops and might have been successful if not for this citizen.
Hispanic male, black t-shirt, gray shorts.
Oh, fuck. Man, bro. Man, homie. Fuck. Oh. Bro, I didn't
Hey, get his name.
Oh, man.
Very 70, you say northbound Denver from 11.
Hey, can we...
Fuck, man.
That should be wrong.
Bro. I'm sorry, homie.
Union 403, he's in custody.
The brave guy took him down and let the cops take over. He didn't even look back and calmly proceeded with his day. Now that's what you call an alpha male. However, this isn't the last time a bystander helped the cop chase down a suspect. On the 25th of July 2018, Officer Austin Williams was dispatched to a gas station about a disoriented man who was walking around asking people for water. After asking a couple of people, the officer finally got to him.
How you guys doing? You guys just getting off of work? What? You guys just getting off of work? Okay, you both have Summit Remodeling shirts on, a renovation.
Yeah.
Is it Trabajo?
Yeah.
Okay. We're just looking for a guy that had a gray shirt, but he had something else on the front. So, thanks. No, you're good. Thank you. 246. I'll be out with them. We're gonna be right by the pumps on the west side. How you doing, man? Hey, somebody called and said they were worried about you. Said you were asking for water or something.
The situation soon escalated as the suspect tried to fight the cop. However, he had no idea that he was about to be taken to the cleaner.
Are you doing okay? Sorry? Hey, don't touch me. Dude. Come here. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Step it up. Thanks, guys.
Emiliano Medina punched the cop and even tried to get his gun. Thankfully, the bystander came out rushing and delivered one of the nastiest body slams to take care of him. This person did a great job, but the next bystanders even put their lives in danger.
Come on, put your hand behind your back. It'll be over soon.
fucking hand behind your back.
On the 13th of May 2021, Deputy Anthony Zimmerer with the Volusia County Sheriff's Office pulled over a truck as the vehicle was swerving between lanes and also nearly struck him. However, as soon as he pulled him over, he started to act erratically.
What are you doing? Who? Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Calm down. What's going on? No. Calm down. Calm down. What is it? What are you doing? You're crazy. You're going crazy here. Okay. We are. What is going on? Oh, because you almost crashed into me. Hold on a second. Calm down. What's your name?
Frampadilla.
Frampadilla.
The deputy realized that the suspect might be intoxicated, therefore, he proceeded to arrest him. However, he had no idea what was about to happen.
No. You're going to stay right here. Come back here a second. Come back here a second. Hey. No, sir. Come back here, man. Come on. Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back, buddy. Put your hands on your back. Stop. Calm down. Don't do that.
Frank started to resist, and that's when the deputy's body cam got turned off. He struck the officer in his head and even elbowed him. Seeing the struggle, two kind bystanders got out of their vehicle and helped the officer gain control of the lunatic. Shortly after, another deputy arrived and tried to bring the situation under control.
Hey, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Come on, put your hand behind your back. It'll be over soon. Put your behind your back.
They're gonna kill me.
Nobody's gonna kill you.
They wanna kill me.
It ain't working, buddy. It ain't working.
They wanna kill me.
Problem.
They wanna kill me.
Calm down. We got one customer. You okay, sir? You bleeding?
I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, I am.
You're bleeding?
One of the bystanders was even bleeding after this incident, but remained committed to the cause.
You good?
Yeah.
Everybody okay?
We're going to rescue.
Hey! Relax. Relax. Well, nobody hit you in your face. Relax. Sit up. That's from me, buddy. You hit me. You hit me. Sit on your butt. Get up and sit on your butt.
Help me!
Get up.
Help me! Help me! Look it up on me! You okay? I don't hear you, man.
Taser deployment?
Yeah.
You okay? Help me!
Where'd it go?
That's right there.
Right here.
Help me! Help me!
Where's the car?
Hey!
Check him. I got blood all over me.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Don't hit me at all.
Hey, broke my brand new glass.
Hey,
Son of a bitch.
You check my house.
Get in the car here.
Don't even.
Hey!
Check your heart.
Hey!
Check him.
Check your heart.
Once Frank was handcuffed, the deputies went over to one of the kind bystanders and asked him about what happened earlier.
What happened?
I was at the intersection and they started fighting. I guess he resisted.
Oh, okay. So you're just a witness bystander?
Witness. I pulled in here. This is his truck and the dog jumped out, so I put the dog back in the truck.
Oh, okay.
So
Can I get...
Yeah, I'll give you my... I ain't going nowhere. This is a gentleman that helped maintain him over there in that truck right over there.
Okay.
But I was here.
You good, sir?
Your officer was just talking to him.
Yeah?
He shoved your officer, tried to run away. Your officer grabbed his hand, punched your officer.
Both of them did an outstanding job. As if they were not present at the scene, things could have turned out horribly wrong for the poor cop.
Got turned off in the fight.
Yeah, he did nothing. I was sitting at the light. He was talking to him.
No?
The guy tried to run away. He grabbed his hand and swung at your officer.
Okay, everybody should be nice. He's not aggressive.
I would like to see, he'd seen nothing.
He came out pretty quick though out of that truck.
Yeah,
so
he was
like, I
trying
didn't
to
know if he had
second
something
zone.
in there.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, you good
Does
boy?
he have any probes in him?
He's got 3 of them.
Maybe. He took 2 cartridges.
Yeah, the first one only put 1 in.
Did
One went in, so I hit him with the second cartridge.
They're not going
and
on.
he just
Hi,
ripped him
Mama.
out.
Hi, little Mama. It's a good
Okay,
girl.
it stopped working?
Actually, the first shot you fired only put one in and
Yeah,
one missed.
Yes. He came out of the car wanting to check daddy.
Yeah.
Next, see how a routine stop quickly turns into a nightmare when a cop's true nature is revealed.
You gotta do what you gotta do. We got calls on it.
Somebody called it on you driving erratic.
Erratic driver.
Headed home?
The person driving the car was Lower Township, Lieutenant John Chu. Instead of dealing with him like a normal citizen, the officer soon contacted his supervisor to discuss the situation at hand.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. My mic's live, so you know, at this point. I mean, my camera. We had an erratic driver call. Lieutenant Chu. We got him on a 38, Honeysuckle and Idell. I'm in charge right now. I just wanted to call and let you know. I'm not saying that yet. I haven't went up to the. Nucius went up to the car. I kind of stayed back. I was behind him. I was behind you. Did you get any? Yes. We gotta do what we gotta do. We're gonna have to lock him up if he's 450. You told him to just hang tight. You didn't observe any alcohol in the thing or anything. I know you probably don't. It's a high truck. Is there an odor yet or anything?
No.
John Chu was a 23-year veteran of the force, and both of the officers were puzzled when confronted with this situation. On the other hand, John appeared visibly intoxicated, and the matters were about to get even worse.
Yeah, we're not going to mute our cameras at all or anything. Okay. Absolutely. Yep. All right, see ya. We're going to have to pull him out. We can't mute our cameras. We can't do anything. Let's hope. Hopefully he's all right. Safe to drive. Edward's just coming in. Let's see. So we had the erratic driver call on you. I guess Nucius had some observation. We have to handle this like anything else. He's going to ask you to step out. We already talked to Lieutenant Brioli. All right? He's gonna make sure you're safe to operate the vehicle.
Let's drive half a mile.
I understand, but everything's recorded now, sir. You know that. We got to handle it how we have to handle it.
At this point, we realized the significance of the body cameras, as things could have been a lot different if they were not on. Shortly after, the lieutenant was forced to exit his vehicle.
Can you step out, sir? He's just going to talk to you. You know how it is. He's going to ask you some questions, make sure you're all right.
I'm fine.
Do me a favor, you just take your hat off for me, please, sir? You just take your hat off. Feet together, hands down your side.
LT, let's get him off this. We don't want to do it in the middle of the road here. Let's get him off this side. I'm going to kill my lights too, all right? Just put the back on. LT, let's get you out of the middle of the road. We don't want you in the middle of the road here. Let's go off to the side.
Okay, just go check your eyes real quick. Hands on your side, feet together. You see, dip my finger? I want you to follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Just your eyes. Don't move your head for me, all right?
The other officer then proceeded to conduct some field sobriety tests on the lieutenant, and just one test into the proceedings, things weren't looking any good for him.
I have a call on hold. Can you do that at 21?
Is it urgent?
Actually, did anybody attempt to call?
Just 2 tests later, the lieutenant realized that he was too drunk to even perform these. Therefore, he asked the officers to give him some favor.
Do you not wish to complete the test, sir? You got to get your hand off the truck, sir. Ready? I'll give it to you again. Hands together, feet down at your side. You're going to raise either leg of your choice. Approximately. You're going to keep your foot parallel to the ground. And you're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003. While you're counting, I want you to look down to your toe. Keep both knees locked out. You understand?
You know what?
Hold on, so, LT. You don't want to complete the test?
No, I don't.
Okay. You want to give it? You don't want to complete the test, sir?
No.
All right. Sir, you know we don't want to be put in this position.
You know what, John? I get it.
You don't have your weapon on you or anything. You don't have any firearms.
No.
Stuff I got to ask, Sarge. Or LT.
Shit, no.
Okay.
No.
All right.
The officers were feeling so ashamed to do something right. Any other person, and this could have been a straightforward arrest. However, the lieutenant thought he was too entitled to be held accountable for his mistakes.
All right, nothing personal for our safety and yours. You know what we have to do. I just want to check to make sure you don't have anything on you, all right?
You know what, John? Go ahead. Do what you got to do.
All right, can you walk back to this car with us, please?
No, you know what?
What's here?
I would love to know who called.
You can find that out. You know that. You can find out. I don't know who called. I do not know, but you know you'll be able to find that out. We did not know we were looking for this truck, sir. Came out as an erratic driver. So with all respect, can we get you back there so we can get you off the street, get away from this?
I'm not going back to that PD.
I'll tell you at this point, our hands are tied. I mean, I hope you understand.
I totally get it.
The officers made it clear to him that their hands were tied. If this wasn't being recorded on body cams, the lieutenant would likely be heading home by now.
Let me ask you this. Can I have 20 minutes?
Sir, you know we cannot do that. Everything is, sir, everything's on camera.
I get it. I totally get it.
See, people are starting to drive by. LT, let's get you out of here, okay? Can you come with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go in the back of Mike's car. We'll get you out of here. Make sure you're safe. What's up? I can't let you get in the car. You know that.
Well, then you drive it.
Well, if you have someone on scene, we can get it. I see Mr. Eccles here. We can try to get him to
drive my truck home, please.
His keys are in it. We'll handle that. LT, we'll handle that. All right. Do the front and search him. Okay.
What can I do, man?
Not much any of us can do, unfortunately. We can't do that, Mike. Yeah, just do me a favor, hang tight, all right?
John was taken back to the police cruiser where he was to be taken to the police station, but his entitlement was not stopping anytime soon.
LT, you know you can't do that, sir. We can't have you in the front seat.
I can't have you in the front seat.
We're not going to cuff you in the back, okay? We're going to do it in the front, all right?
Are you serious?
Yeah, sir, you understand this. You would hate to be in our position too. John, please, John. Please, John. John, please. We'll get you the help you need. Let's just, come on. You know we don't want to do this to you. All right, well, we gotta get you. We gotta get this process up. People are starting to come. We're all gonna get. You know what? Other people responding out here. Sir, I would like you. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna get you behind this door so no one sees. Mike's gonna put the cuffs on you in the back.
No, there's no cuffs.
Yeah, what does it do? We have policies and procedures. Let me call the LT. You can shut the door for now. Oh man.
The cops thought that they didn't need to cuff him, but his supervisor soon instructed him to follow every protocol. Once again, John wasn't happy at all with this thing.
We got cuff in the front. We can do it in the front, but we gotta do it. LT, we just talked to Lieutenant Perdoli. We have to, in the front, we'll do it right here. Don't have to do it behind your back. Okay? Please please cooperate
John,
with us.
come on.
John, we don't want this to turn into anything more. You know that. We don't want it, but we cannot lose our jobs. You understand, sir? You're my first sergeant. Thank you.
John did resist at first, but eventually gave in after the officer's constant pleading. The officer went over to search his car for any alcohol or narcotic.
You come over here, Rob. Not much. There was nothing we could do. We would have. He's my first sergeant. I have to get it towed. I have to tell it.
The officer mentioned it multiple times that John was his first sergeant, and it was evident that he had made the arrest with a heavy heart. Soon they proceeded to take him to the police station where he was tested for alcohol, and his blood alcohol level came out at 0.36%, which is 4 times the legal limit. He was charged with driving under the influence, and he pled guilty to this charge, which cost him $689 in fine and a revoked license for 7 months. Well, this confrontation was pretty much respectful, but the next dispute between these officers will leave you stunned.
So I got a call to go to. I can't go to the call because y'all want to play stupid childish game. It ain't because of me, man. I got nothing to do with that.
On the 16th of July 2022, Columbus police officers arrived at the Muskogee County Jail with their detainees to discover that the jail was closed for them. Surprisingly, the Sheriff's County officer had changed the first-come, first-served policy and instead chose to book sheriff's deputies' prisoners first, followed by the state troopers, and then the police officer. Now, the police officers considered this rule highly discriminatory as they were made to wait outside the jail.
Hey, Snipes, they're still denying us. God bless America. They won't let us in.
They won't let y'all in. They won't let me in.
Ain't that right?
No, you go in there before us, I'm gonna raise hell.
Watch this.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna file a complaint, a legitimate complaint.
That might look good. A mean bun, go at home. Boom. Out of there.
Central, SB1, please.
Lieutenant Nestor about to get a complaint. 100%. That is the most unprofessional thing I've ever seen in my life.
Hey.
What do you think? How my legs so bad?
Things got even more worse when a sheriff's deputy arrived later and went straight inside, cutting the line. This behavior was set to cause an uproar among the cops.
Wait a minute.
Oh, don't yell it. Don't start yelling. Hey, come on.
All right, I'm gonna file a complaint.
That's fine. That's fine. Good. How are you? Y'all have directives. I have directives. Sheriff says ain't nobody coming in. Only 5 at a time. SO and GSP priority.
So, SO has priority,
And
even
GSP
though.
and you guys. I mean, this is beyond my control. I don't have anything, so don't yell at me. All right. All right. As soon as that last one gets cleared, I'm going to bring in 5.
Hey, yeah, unless another SO unit shows up.
This is not my decision.
Because I'm about to have a stroke.
Time went on and the officers were stranded outside, leading to great frustration displayed by some of the cops.
This is a failure of justice.
And the jail does not like us, so we have 5 people sitting here outside waiting. It's wonderful. The sheriff is very pissed with us, okay? And he runs the jail, so.
Soon, there was even more drama, as one of the police officers parked his car just right behind the deputy. This led the deputy to go on a loud and painful rant.
Them goddamn supervisors can.
I understand. I get that.
So I can get the out the way.
All right, so I got a call to go to. I can't go to the car because y'all want to play stupid ass childish game. It ain't because of me, man. I got nothing to do with that. Sarge, I got nothing to do with that in there. It ain't my goddamn car. It's between the sheriff and the guy that works over there. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Move the goddamn car, or I'm gonna move the myself.
Go move it. How you gonna move it? Move it.
Move the goddamn car, man.
Moving the car.
Why?
Huh? He's in that part.
Y'all acting like a bunch of goddamn kids.
The situation was now starting to heat up. As one of the officers went back to get his weapon, the deputy, on the other hand, remained vocal, adding fuel to the fire.
I'm gonna go get my stuff because this is getting stupid. I'm not gonna be de-armed outside of the jail.
You need to get somebody to get the goddamn car so I can get out. They want to play games, but y'all ain't letting them in, so they don't want to let me out. I hope I don't see you get your ass whooped on the street, because I'm going to drive the by, and you can tell your goddamn supervisor and everybody else I sit there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Do it. I'll see you over the car, because I got a goddamn car to go to, and you don't want to move the goddamn car. Huh? Yeah, don't stop for me. Don't stop for me.
Well, we might argue that the officers were in the wrong, as it technically wasn't the fault of the sheriff's deputy. Soon, the poor deputy had to call his chief to find a solution out of this problem.
I don't know, but I'm probably gonna quit. This is so stupid, dude.
Back it up so we don't have to bring his ass.
Listen, man, I'm only doing what my supervisor told me. I understand. This is ridiculous, and I hate that I'm dealing with. But you're gonna have to talk to the sergeant over there.
No, I'll be talking to the chief. Hey, Chief, I'm sorry. We got a situation over here. We got CPD won't let our guys out, and they're about to go to blows. I'm asking your CPD officer to back up his car, and he's saying that his supervisor told him not to let it.
And again, no one on our side is threatening.
We're having a tit for tat over here. Hold on. Roll down your window.
The officer who was blocking the deputy's car claimed that he was instructed by his supervisors to do so. He was constantly under the pump as even more deputies arrived on the scene.
We gotta stop playing these games. This is retarded.
Yes.
I know most of us are kind of at a standstill. Do I have anybody on Forest Road reference to 7511?
Hey, Sarge, we got it.
We're all standing on the wall at the jail.
What car is it? Hey, move your car, bro.
Fantastic.
All right, well, I'm get who your sergeant is.
Hey, he's with the chief.
Okay.
Sarge, he's with the chief. He's with the chief. Sarge.
What's your name? Got there, started rolling up, and they shut it right before I got there.
Give him a second. Give him a second. I hear you.
What is in the Sally Port? Yes, sir.
Go ahead and back it up. Back it up. All right.
After some pressure, the officer decided to reverse his car out of the situation. However, just then, the sergeant arrived out of nowhere and escalated the situation.
I try to get through, and they immediately, halfway open it, shut it on me. And I hear through there's a deputy standing next to me on the radio, that female officer's trying to get into the door. Do not let her in that door. Do not let any officer through that door.
From PD?
From the jailer. The jailers are saying that through their radio. So they won't even let us through the door. There's one person inside there, and now they booked the sheriff guys out, and he's like screaming at us to move our vehicles. They won't even let any of our guys in. They won't book any of our guys. They won't even let us in to use the bathroom, nothing. Nothing.
This is the. I think this is where.
This is it.
This is as bad as it can get.
Like, we can't principle someone's crime, man.
This is as bad as it's.
It's pretty bad, dude. Because that deputy was saying, "I'm about to arrest you for obstruction."
Yeah.
To me. Yeah. This guy's got a call, but then my sergeant's telling me not to move.
Right. I have this.
And then when I started backing up, he told me to stop again.
What about arrested all of them for not doing their job?
Right.
This is
crazy.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
The Columbus police officers were getting increasingly agitated as they had their detainees alongside them. A couple of officers expressed their anger and frustrations as they appeared visibly upset.
I really wish this is not my car right there, dude. I'm gonna leave the keys in there, dude. I really not wanting to be a part of to get charged with a crime, dude, for a stand, dude. I'm telling you right now, bro.
I'm transporting.
Possession Schedule 2, obstruction, and drug-related objects.
So far, it's all felons. All right. Get in your car, pull your people outside the gate.
Get in your car, pull your prisoner out the fence.
Let her go home. Write me a damn court date and let me go to court.
All CPD prisoners at the jail, just see me out there on the in between the street, between the building of the SO and the CPD. We'll have our meeting there.
Just have a seat. Watch your head, okay?
This is sad, man. They do.
Watch your legs, okay?
The agony continued for the officers as despite staying for hours outside the facility, they were not allowed inside. Eventually, the officers decided to take their prisoners to the 6th Avenue, and realizing the sad condition, they had to release them with court summons.
I threatened to arrest me and Fairbanks for obstruction and then Lockhart. And also said he was going to ram the car, so.
Oh yeah, he said he's going to run into the car.
So, I mean.
He's going to pass right by us if he ever sees us getting our ass beat on the street.
Rock bottom.
Finally, this video exposes an officer who takes things way too far, only to face the consequences of his actions as the truth comes to light.
You don't gotta, hey, say boss, wrong move, let's go, I said go, What the hell is wrong with you walking up? No, baby, no, it's New Year's, don't do that, New Year's. Hey, nah, you go get out my parking lot, I want you in the street, let's go. They ain't have to ask you that many times. Wow. I'm telling you, man, let's go.
Nobody finna do nothing, man. Walk.
Officer Avery Willis and Kenya McCarty were seen threatening the poor guy to leave the space without any reason. Officer McCarty repeatedly activated her taser in front of Muriel. He already seemed to be under so much stress while walking away.
I'm telling you.
Stop one more time, put you on your ass, man. Come on, keep it going.
Let's go, in the street.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Wherever you gotta go, go. I'm not, hey, come back around here. Come back around here.
I don't got time. Finna go to jail for public drunk. I'm telling you, that's what's finna happen. Okay. Sir. First and last warning, get off the light. First and last warning, get off my light. Let's go. He like, stupid, nah, he finna get off my light, take it to Waffle House. Let's go, I want you out my grass. Hey, they been doing that. They called me and Knots just came off of. Bro, while we was out there, I'm talking about, them ain't no fireworks. I just in Waffle House parking lot. And he gonna be Clement's problem.
Things didn't end there, because then the cops decided to chase Muriel on wheels. There was no obvious reason for going back to him, but what followed next will leave you stunned.
1023.
$10.23.
Give me your left arm. Give me your left arm.
Okay. All
right. Stay down. Give me your left arm. Stop! Stop resisting! Lay flat. Lay down flat on your stomach. Lay down flat. All right, stop. Stop. Give me your right hand. Give me your right hand.
Muriel wasn't resisting during the arrest as 3 officers had pinned him down. Still, Officer McCarty unreasonably used the stun gun on him several times. You won't believe what these cops did next.
That's the cuff. All right, relax your right arm. Put your right arm behind your. Let's go. Oh, you finna get it again. You finna get it again.
Man, stop me. Man, stop. Stop.
Now you grab my tape. Okay.
Man, stop.
Stop moving. All right. Stop moving. What you grabbing? All right. Get your baton out. Use your baton to pry his arm.
He ain't going nowhere.
Extend it.
Come here already.
There you go. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Five.
Even though Muriel was lying helpless on the ground, officers were still using a stun gun. Were they trying to tase him to death? But their ruthless behavior didn't end there, as the ugliest part was about to come.
All right. Hey, nah, let him. Let him on the ground. Let him get.
Right here.
Cardi.
Cardi. None on this side. None on his back pockets. Motherfucker, turn over.
Y'all got him in the corner?
Nope.
I'm saying, like,
check his pocket right there.
All right, something in that pocket.
Come on now. Can you come to the local?
You want to keep trying to kick me?
Hey, y'all got him on this local on the back. Now we get you get up.
He was looking at the cops with pain in his eye. Little did he know he was looking at those who murdered that night. The cops then proceeded to put him in the back of the police cruiser.
All right. Hey, now, hold him still real quick. I'm gonna fix that leg situation right now. Hey, now, fix it. I'm gonna fix that leg situation right now.
extend the stay so
Hey, oh, get in, watch your head. Come on, get in.
Sir.
Here, grab his. You have to grab him by the arm. Grab him right here under his arm.
Shit, he about to take my shit.
Come on, get your legs in.
Y'all pull him back.
Okay, I got the door.
Pull him back. I need to get his
We can work with him up there.
Let's work about it. Willis, go over there.
This night, after placing Muriel inside the car, they forgot about him and chatted for a long time. Officers Avery Willis, Kenya McCarty, and James Land were all involved in the ruthless arrest of Keith Muriel.
Leave the windows down.
Sorry, I promise you we ain't had no choice. Go look at him. Okay. Tell me you go take this
At the car, and you go get him.
and you go get him by yourself. We'll take all the handcuffs off, and you put the handcuffs on.
He off something.
Sorry, he off something.
Realistically, he is off something right now because the way he look at you, you can tell like he'll
Just
stare
look
at
at you like this, and you'll be talking. He just looking. So we walked them all the way over there to Waffle House in the parking lot, Sergeant. We came back over here, finna get ready to go 10-8. He walks back over here. Security said he done told him at least 8 times to stop harassing the people that was parked over here. He kept coming back and forth. Now when we walked him over here to Waffle House, we came right back over here after we told him do not come back over here.
Officer McCarty accused him of staring at him, and they all giggled about his arrest. But that night was the last night of Keith Muriel, as he later died in police custody. Former officers Avery Willis, Kenya McCarty, and James Land were called by a grand jury. According to court documents, McCarty is charged with second-degree murder, and Land is charged with manslaughter. The indictment for Willis has not yet been released. Hines County Sheriff Tyree Jones said Land was released from jail after posting a $75,000 bond. McCarty bonded out on $150,000. Officer Land had not been arrested. Muriel's family has filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the officers involved. Surprisingly, this isn't the last time cops made a fatal mistake.
Hey, lady, get over here.
On the 23rd of June 2023, officers were dispatched to an apartment complex for a disturbance involving a woman who was damaging property at the apartment complex. But you won't believe what she did as soon as the officer tried to have a conversation with her.
Hey, lady, get over here. Get over here.
This 46-year-old woman, later identified as Melissa Perez, started running towards her apartment, and she quickly locked herself inside. Officers tried to communicate with her through the window in her courtyard. Instead of replying normally, she did something shocking.
You're gonna get shot!
Shoot me! You ain't got no warrant!
Door!
No!
Officers observed that this female grabbed a hammer inside the apartment. One officer drew his weapon and also notified dispatch that he had the woman at gunpoint so that additional officers could arrive at the scene.
Hold on. You ain't got no warrant!
Let's go. Move. Go, get him. Hey, watch out.
Hey!
Back up! Hold on.
You ain't got no warrant!
Hold on, watch out. Move. Watch out. Go, get him. Hey, watch out.
Two officers jumped over the railing at Melissa and ran forward with the hammer towards the window, striking it and shattering it. One of the officers drew his firearm and at her. At this time, 2 other officers shot Melissa, and what happens next is horrible.
Hey, so if we have all this evidence... Hold on, B. Hold on. You ain't got no warrant!
Let's go. Come on, go. Go, get him. Hey, watch out.
Hey!
Back up!
Hold on.
You ain't got no warrant!
Go, get him. Go. Hey, watch out.
Watch out!
EMS arrived at the scene as soon as she was taken into custody, but Melissa was pronounced dead after midnight. Well, this victim got unlucky, but the same couldn't be said about this next case. On the 3rd of February 2024, officers were dispatched to a location by Harris County Sheriff's Office. They received a call where the responder claimed that someone had broken into their house. Deputies responded to a reported break-in at an apartment, but it was secure. Shortly after, they investigated another nearby break-in, finding signs of forced entry. That was when this scary night started.
I'm gonna tell you, check it right, check on me.
Sheriff's office! Here, let's go down. Someone's coming. Shot fired, shot fired.
After some seconds passed, a woman with a gun approached the door. The deputies fired, and the cop at the scene opened fire at her. It continued till there was no movement from inside.
I'm gonna tell you, check it right, check on me.
Sheriff's office! Here, let's go down that one a little bit. Where's that? Go down, go down. Go down. Charles 12, we need people, shots fired.
It's unsettling to see those meant to protect and serve fall so far from their duty.
If that last one didn't catch your drift, wait till you see this next case, where a cop thought he would be able to abuse his powers and get away with it. But that was the farthest from reality.
They don't want you here, so you have to go. It's simple. If you don't want to be in trouble with us, just go. That's it.
Dude, I'm on your side.
They don't want you at the business, so you need to go.
I'm on your fucking side.
I get that, but they don't want you here tonight, man.
You guys are brutal.
Hey.
I'm on your side, bro.
We understand what you do, but you need to.
I'm a law enforcement.
Okay, you need to understand. Hey, you want to have a blue conversation? Come here. What did he do? What did he do? He's trying to fight everybody that walks by.
Right.
After you guys told us to kick us out, we kicked him out.
He ain't even fucking following no social business.
So we literally kicked him out, and then he's literally after you guys, they just stood up. He's like, you guys. You gotta leave, bro.
The drunk person was an off-duty Roseville police officer, Scott Romo, who had been earlier removed from 2 bars. At this point, it was getting pretty bizarre, but the officer was acting way too entitled.
That's fucking Jonah. What? What am I getting on what? What am I
taking you out?
What am I?
I'm just trying to keep you out of jail. No. You want to be a California cop and be and you want a chest bump us? You can go ahead and do that. And guess where you're going to end up? In my jail.
Yeah, I want to know where.
You can either calm down and go home.
No, I want to. What am I doing wrong?
You're too intoxicated. You're trying to pick fights with people. Every club has asked you to leave multiple times.
What club?
Every club
club you've gone to?
On what? What am I doing?
I've removed you twice from 2 different clubs. Do you not understand that?
What am I 602?
I don't know what that is. That's California code. I don't know what that is.
602 resident?
I don't know what that is.
Romo was heavily intoxicated, but persisted in showing resistance to the officers claiming that he was one of them. The cops, however, were having none of it.
What am I trespassing on?
This place kicked you out.
On what regimen?
You're not even hearing me. I'm trying to keep you from going to jail.
I'm understanding. What am I on?
You're not understanding anything, my man.
I'm trying to.
But you're not.
What are they?
What's the hard part about just going home so you don't get into trouble?
No, I'm trying to understand. What are they kicking me out for?
You're too intoxicated. In the state of Arizona. Listen to me for 1 second. Get it through your head right here, okay? You've had too much to drink and you're not processing anything anymore. Arizona law requires that if a bar realizes you're too intoxicated, they must remove you within 30 minutes.
On their own?
You've been removed. There's no drunk in public law. You don't have that here in the state of Arizona. They're kicking you out because you're inside their establishment too intoxicated. That's a state law. They're removing you. They're obligated by law to remove you from the premises.
I'm asking you.
Holy cow.
I'm in Arizona.
Yes, you are.
I'm not used to Arizona.
That's what I explained to you multiple times.
The officer was surely a disgrace to his department, and shortly after the officers went over to get the bystander's opinion, which all weighed heavily against him.
Hey, when he was at the front, they said that he was knocking your hand away trying to get in and stuff?
Yeah, he kept getting like, and I was like, hey, just take a step back without a mask.
Was he hitting your hand away?
Yeah, he kept doing that. I was like,
how many times did you say he was knocking your hand away off you?
10, 15.
You saw it? 10, 15 times?
I was just like this. I was
completely just being...
Yeah, right here, bro, the whole time.
He got like really this close, and I was like, hey, it's a little personal space, bro, and he just kept pushing, and I was like, all right, hold on.
You want to be a victim?
Sure, fuck it, cool.
Hearing the people's thoughts and seeing his poor condition, the officers decided to do the right thing in no time.
Chaz, run your back. You're too intoxicated to understand what I'm even telling you.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home.
Oh, now you're gonna go home? You just said you didn't want to go home. Now you want to go home? Are you serious? Now you want to go home.
Let's sit him down.
Dude, I have a law enforcement ID.
You, sir, are a disrespect to our profession this evening. If you say it one more time, I'm going to hold you in custody and make you tell the judge in the morning that you have a law enforcement ID. You're a disgrace right now. So you need to shut your damn mouth before I call your supervisor, and we go from there, and you don't lose your job in California while you're visiting Arizona.
I don't understand.
So you close your mouth and let us do our job now, because you can't make adult decisions.
What's your job?
My job is to take you to jail now, because you can't be an adult. Have a seat.
I have your...
Have a seat.
Okay.
Have a seat. Sit down.
Hold on.
Sit down.
The disgraced officer was given multiple opportunities to head home, but he chose this path, which was only about to get even worse for him.
We've already asked him to go home tonight. So if you got a victim and you got someone that articulates it, he's already been kicked out of Whiskey Road.
Come on, bro.
Service.
Are you serious?
Sometimes you got it.
I have a
It's
ID.
And forgot the protocol. There's a protocol for this.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
No, man. The issue
I have a ID.
We've given you so many chances. We already talked. Do you know that you already talked to us tonight? Do you know that?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I understand.
How long ago was that? Minutes ago we talked to you.
Yeah.
How about a couple hours ago when you refused service into another bar and we told you to go home? Just go home. It's time to go home. You can't get into any more bars. Your buddies asked you to leave and you would not leave, and you walked off on your own and they left you.
But it's a bar.
That's what you're not getting. It's great.
Bro, I'm under arrest. Bar feud when I told you.
Told me what? You're so intoxicated, nothing's sinking in.
Bro, you're seriously
No, you put yourself in this position.
No.
Yeah, bro. See, this is the other part that's a disgrace to our profession that you're not catching.
It was later revealed that Romo was accompanied by his friends who left him at the bar seeing his poor condition. This shows how terrible his condition was.
Where is your bachelor party?
It's in Phoenix.
You're by yourself, bro. They left you. You understand that? They left you.
Come on, dude.
All right, my man.
Yeah, I'm just one average Joe that gets caught.
Lord, do you need anything?
No, we're gonna try to. Let's grab his wallet from him.
My wallet's in my back right pocket.
Are you out here for a bachelor party?
Can I ask what you guys are gonna...
You're being arrested for assault and disorderly conduct.
Are you?
I'm not kidding you, sir. I have 5 people that provided me the exact same statement about you trying to physically assault them and then watch you physically assault the bouncer by swatting his hand away. They noted at least 10 times. The security guard noted at least 15 times.
The entitlement Romo displayed throughout the encounter was troubling, as it's really sad to see a law enforcement officer consider him above the law.
You're being charged with assault and disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct as in 415 or?
Correct, 415.
A?
415A? Maybe just 415.
Can I get in my personal or no? I can't see you, I'm sorry.
What do you need, man?
I can't see you.
Hang on, man.
I understand. I'm not. Here's the deal, though. I'm not afraid to tell you the truth.
My advice to you is just sit down, be quiet.
Totally. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm also trying to understand the charge. And I'm also trying to understand.
We could charge you with disorderly conduct.
They didn't tell me the charge, though. Sir, they didn't tell me the charge.
I'm telling it to you right now.
I appreciate you telling me.
Disorderly conduct and assault.
Okay. I appreciate you
We're choosing to
telling
just
me.
go with disorderly conduct because we charge you with assault. You're probably going to get terminated.
The cops had gathered all the information they needed and had reasonable evidence against Romo as they proceeded to escort him to the police cruiser.
Hey man, put one leg in. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Where's your car at, good?
Just right here.
No, I'm doing that.
Where you at? Just on the side right here.
Yeah, I mean, with everybody coming in for 5 minutes.
So you're taking me in? What are you booking me for? 647F?
Yes.
Is that going on record?
Is what going on what record?
647F.
Sure.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, man.
647F is going on my record.
Spread your feet.
I can't walk?
No, you're done walking. You need to spread your feet.
You have any needles?
I don't have nothing, bro.
The officer conducted a thorough search on him before they placed him inside the car.
Drew, you know the deal, okay, man? Is there anything?
know the deal,
okay,
but I can't be fucking chilling out, bro.
Is there anything on your persons that we missed during this search?
No, I
okay.
have 0.
Alright, we have to give everyone the same warning that goes into our cop car and into our jail. If there's anything on your person that you know that we missed, that's in your underwear, socks, shoes, or boots, and you knowingly take it into the police car or into our facility, it's a felony offense in the state of Arizona. Put your head.
Is there a fit?
Romo was eventually taken to the police station where he was locked up in the cell. Although it seemed like things had calmed down, Romo had other ideas and proceeded to do something shocking.
Get the jail.
Come on, her. What's up, man?
I'm breathing.
Okay.
Prisoner.
Well, sir, at this current time, you are in a jail facility, and the correct term probably would be prisoner. However, we're trying to get you released, but you're not showing any signs of sobering up that allows us to believe that you can go out and act accordingly in society. From what I understand, you're dialing 911. You're continuously.
I can't breathe, sir.
You're continuously banging on the jail cell doors.
Because I can't breathe. I have anxiety.
I completely understand the anxiety part.
I am sobering up. What do you want me to do?
Romo kept banging on the door of the jail and called 911 repeatedly without having any real issue. The cop went over to calm him down, but he failed to understand anything.
To call Lieutenant Scott Blinn, and I will provide you his phone number. Okay, and you are ordered to call him immediately upon your release to report your actions. Do you have any questions about that directive?
But I can't breathe in here.
Okay, I'm not sure what other thing that I can offer for you.
I feel like longer, and this ain't right.
You've arrested
cop to cop.
You've arrested people, right?
I I have.
And they end up in a jail, right? So you were arrested. So you end up in a jail. There's nothing we can do special for you because of your situation.
Romo's sense of entitlement was skyrocketing as he couldn't believe that he was being held accountable for his actions for the first time in his life. However, he had no idea that he was only making matters difficult for himself by further delaying the booking process.
Boss, you said he called 911? All right, my man, you got to help us out too, being a police officer.
What do I need to do?
Not call 911.
I'm calling 911 because I can't breathe.
Okay, do you remember the...
No one's answering my call.
Sure.
You guys are treating me like a fucking... Which I get, but you gotta give me something.
Yeah, but how'd you alone?
Drew.
Dude, I can't breathe in here.
Drew, do you remember prior to the George Floyd incident that we got in the habit of saying, if you can talk, you can breathe? I have to report back to your lieutenant this evening, and now I got to report back this behavior furthermore.
What's the behavior?
So you have been nothing but disruptive in the jail facility this evening.
I can't breathe.
Okay, sir. I'm done. Do you have any questions for me besides the fact that...
I'm asking, how do I get out of this?
Boss, if you want to intro it, it's Lieutenant Blynn. B-L-Y-N-N.
Lieutenant Blynn, this is Romo.
Romo was eventually booked in and was charged with disorderly conduct and assault. Just 4 days after this incident, the Rosedale Police Department fired him. Later in March 2021, the ex-officer pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct and was given a $650 fine. As a part of a plea deal, the other charge was eventually dismissed. Well, this officer might be drunk, but the next one took things up a notch.
Do you see this?
Josh, get in your car.
I am claustrophobic as please, sir. I'm begging you.
On the 18th of July 2023, the Mount Dora Police Department received several distressing calls about a female being assaulted and choked in a restaurant. The cops later discovered that the person assaulting the female was a Groveland police officer. Soon, the cops went over and apprehended him.
No, I'm going nowhere. I'm not giving you any problems. Nothing. It's not happening.
Hey, she's okay other than that? What happened in progress? She's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we please put these cuffs in front?
On what?
I'm in front.
You know the drill, man.
I do.
Okay. Just give me a second. Let's just hang tight. Once the supervisor figured out what we're going to do, then we'll go from there.
I got you.
All right?
Okay.
That's good.
This is a 100% misunderstanding. Yes. Hey, grab her. By her hair.
There.
Just have a seat for a second, Josh.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Your camera's on, right? From my bed? Yep.
Okay. Just have him talk about what happened. Okay. Just ask him. He's already told me that my camera's playing.
The officer was identified as Joshua Summers, and the woman he was mercilessly beating was his wife. The disgraced officer also agreed that he pulled her hair and assaulted her.
Elaborate. Tell me exactly what happened.
Wait, look. I walked outside onto the patio.
If it's comfortable for you, you can get out now.
I was on the I was inside.
Okay.
I walked outside and I asked where one of our friends' wives was, and she got pissed and got shitty. So I got her hair, and I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" Like she was. I took it as an accusation I was doing something wrong.
Okay.
With my friend's wife. She's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, no." And then I grabbed her hair, and that was that. Like, and then we were good, and then people came out, started talking shit, and I was like, "Get away from us, I will f you up," and we left and came home, and everything's fine.
Summers had the audacity to claim that everything was fine. If this wasn't bad enough, he went over to claim that all of this was a mere misunderstanding.
Honest to God, it was all a misunderstanding, okay? And that's 100%. Would never, ever put her in jeopardy, lay hands on her, period, end of story. For Christmas Eve.
You guys freaking a lot of Kroger's? Did you guys go outdoors a lot?
Yep. I opened the place when we opened it up in 2006. I was a manager there. So, now you've been with Mondora.
2.5.
Enjoy it?
Yeah.
Called Mondora 3 times and then pick up on a non-emergency.
Eventually, the officers decided that it was time for Summers to be put in the back of the police cruiser and taken to the police station. That's when the officers started to resist and went on a painful rant.
Josh, I'm gonna beg y'all nicely. Josh, please, out the door. Please get in the car. Get in the car, Josh.
Please put these in front of me. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Please, guys, I'm not gonna fight you. You know that. You know I'm not gonna fight you.
We're not, man. We're not putting them in the...
I know your policy is behind the back.
If you weren't drunk, I might, but you're drunk, Josh. Get in the back.
Sir, I can assure you I'm not...
Come on.
Please don't do that.
Hey, come on.
Please don't push me like
Come on.
Please put him in front of me.
We're not putting him in front.
That's all I'm begging.
Summers was visibly intoxicated and was begging officers to not put him inside. His sense of entitlement was bizarre, to say the least.
Work with him. Get in the car. You're making a scene right now. Get in the car.
I'm trying to make a scene.
Work with me. Get in the car. Come on.
Get in the car, man.
Josh, come on.
Please, please, please. I'm begging you nicely.
Come on, man.
Please, God.
Josh, it's our policy. We're not going to change it. So go ahead.
I got you. I'm not resisting. Goddamn. Please put this. Please put them in.
I promise you, there's plenty of room. Those are very loose.
No, there's not room. Do you see this?
Josh, get in the car.
I am claustrophobic as fuck. Please, sir. I'm begging you. I will get in the car.
As the officers tried to push him inside the vehicle, Summers' condition started to worsen as he was gasping for air.
Please,
just
put him in front of me. I'm begging you nicely. Put him in front of me. Please.
Josh, get in the car. Come on. You're about to get more charges. Come on. Hey, sit down. You're good.
Oh my God.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Josh, take a breath.
I can't. Oh my God. And he just latched down on me. Dude, I know. I'm bothering you. Put it in front of me. I'm begging you. I'm not gonna fight you. I will go. without.
Fix his handcuffs. We'll do 2.
It appeared that this was the first time the corrupt cop was being held accountable, and that's when the officers decided to ease the situation for him.
Please. Oh my God.
Make sure they're loose.
Oh my God. I'm not going anywhere. You can take them bitches off and do whatever. Just put them in front of me.
Calm down. Calm down.
I don't know you. Dude, please, just put them in front of me. I'm about to have a panic attack. I'm not going anywhere. You can handle them.
Watch out. Let go. Josh,
please.
Take a breath.
I can't.
Why?
I can't. Because I'm claustrophobic.
Stop moving your hand.
God, put them behind. Put them in front. I don't give a shit what you...
We're going to do double cup.
Stop.
I'm begging. We've been more than nice to you, Josh.
I've been more than respectful to you as well, Hughes.
Alright, well then just have a seat, okay? Just take a breath.
Fuck.
That should be better. Your arms aren't behind you anymore.
It's not. Oh my God.
We'll roll the window down for you, okay?
Okay, do me a favor. Check that left arm. God damn.
Check what left arm, Josh?
My left wrist. Here.
Once the officers gave him some room, he went inside the police cruiser, finally putting an end to this painful altercation.
I'll drive.
Mondora 412 Lake. 10-4, you can show the mail, 10-15, 51 to LCJ, 65 starting.
Next, witnessed these cops who crossed the line thinking their position would protect them. But instead, his actions led to a swift downfall.
Alright, so step, step, step. Steppy step.
The reason for the stop was when the woman later identified as Brittany gave a one-finger salute to Officer Patrick Akers when he was conducting a traffic stop. Officer Akers got offended by her behavior and decided to do this.
$35, $256. If it's possible, could you make my location? PD 256. Put me at the 1049 of Gardenia.
Bird 1049, Gardenia.
253, on duty stop.
That's correct.
Yes, he decided to conduct a traffic stop on Brittany just because of that. He followed her car until Brittany stopped her vehicle on the side of a street. In the past context, Officer Akers was known to be a woman abuser, and Brittany had been one of his victims.
35 on Gardenia.
That's correct.
Detail.
Okay.
So this is that female, Trevino. She flicks me off as I'm going back to back of my patrol car, fails the single left hand to go into the left lane. She flicks me off, so I just wanted a second when I made contact with her.
What Officer Akers claims here is that Brittany flipped him off, meaning that she showed him her middle finger, mostly used as a sign of abuse. Officer Akers must have felt it insulting, but a police officer must have thicker skin.
How's it going? Officer Akers, New Braunfels Police Department. Okay.
I know who you are.
That's fine. Well, the reason why you being
over for flipping you off.
No, ma'am. The reason why
you are retaliating against me. You turned your sirens on and everything. Ran over here like a crazy person.
Okay. Well, ma'am, the reason why you're being contacted is you failed to signal lane change when you flicked me off.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and step out of the car. Step out of the car. I have 3 officers here.
He's hurt me before. Please don't let him.
Yeah. Would you mind, Henderson? Go ahead and detain her. In cuffs.
No, because he's done illegal to me.
Okay. All right. You're under arrest for failed to signal lane change.
I'm under arrest for failing to signal a lane change?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm under arrest for failing to signal a lane change?
Yes, ma'am.
The encounter quickly escalated as Officer Akers was so eager to show his authority that he asked Brittany to step out of the car to be handcuffed. Brittany was already in so much fear and pressure, she requested the other officers on the scene not to let Officer Akers near her. Surprisingly, she was being charged for failure to change the lane.
I'm sorry. You guys just know this is bullshit. You guys just know it is. You guys know it is. You're
We'll get it.
You want me to transport, or you think better?
No, Danny can do it.
Danny, would you mind just transport? You don't have to do anything else other than transport. I'll be there. PD 2V6.
Go ahead.
Can you go ahead and get me next rotational record? That female is in my custody. I believe it's going to be Brittany Trevino.
6-10, winning custody at 8:39.
What's that? Yeah, she has a driver's license, but...
I'm going to turn this off.
In Texas, failing to signal a lane change is generally considered a traffic violation, not a criminal offense. But what happened with Brittany here was a violation of her rights.
No.
Yeah, she has a driver's license, but...
Why are we arresting her for a traffic infraction?
Well, she comes down the street, comes right towards me. As I'm walking back by the car, didn't do nothing, she flicks me off. And then as she does that, she gets on the lane, fails the signal lane change. Think it's going to be an issue?
Huh?
You think it's going to be an issue?
Given your history,
Yeah.
so any other person you would write a ticket to, right?
Yeah.
So that's how you have to treat every interaction. So if you would normally write a ticket to this person for this, just because that in the past you've done this, this, and this, right? This is something that you would normally write a ticket for, then you write a ticket for.
Yeah. You want me to go ahead, please?
Yes.
Sergeant Scott, who arrived on the scene to observe the whole situation, seemed to understand what was going on. Looking at the desperate and visible fear in Brittany's eyes, he decided to teach a lesson to the ignorant cop.
So let's write the ticket and go about it that way.
Sounds good.
Because all you're going to do is give her more ammo. All right?
Yep.
So write the ticket, just fill it out.
Officer Akers was ordered to let Brittany go with just a citation because no possible law can justify the arrest of Brittany here.
Do you have an email address? What? Help? Okay. What? That's it is. All right, Brittany L.
You don't make dinner best in it? Well, yours is pretty thin, right? What are they doing? You would think, I don't know, because I never tested it. I was always like, and they're like, you could stab right through it. And I'm like, what do you mean you can stab through it? You guys want me to wear this for bullets? Are you kidding me? What do you mean you can stab through it? I mean, I never tried. They did tell me though that you can stab right through it.
Brittany was calmed by Sergeant Scott's decision. She must have felt that not all cops are the same. Some also always go by the law and stop those who make wrong arrests. She was given a citation by Officer Akers, who must be regretting his actions by now.
To finalize address and phone number for the quarter right here. This is a QR code to check it online. There's more options down here about taking care of it online. Okay? So, you're good to go. So I understand that you flicked the officer off. That's not. So my question was, did you flick the officer off?
It all didn't stop there because Sergeant Scott decided to warn Brittany about her actions as well. Either it was a finger salute or a FU sign, it wasn't right at all. But Brittany's response to that was quite remarkable.
So here's the thing, regardless of what your history is with Officer Akers, your intense hate caused you to flick him off and then you committed a traffic violation. Okay? Had you just gone on about your day and not worried about flicking people off or anything like that, none of this would have happened.
I know, but...
It just... Oh, it did? No, I didn't. Let me get your signature on it. So... That's not pleading guilty, that just promises to take care of that ticket, okay? None of it ever is good on those automated ones, okay? So, here's the thing, right? Had you just gone on about your day, right?
However, instead of just letting Brittany go and teaching the officer a law lesson, the sergeant kept on talking to her and almost made her cry.
So your intense hatred is causing you to do other things that is drawing attention to you. You need to move on with your life and move along, okay?
And I never thought ever could have happened in a million years. I never would have thought.
I'm not here to debate this situation with you. I watched the video. I know everything that occurred. Okay? I know about the court stuff, everything that occurred. If Officer Akers had done anything wrong, he wouldn't be here right now. Right? That's 100% true. It is. So, right? I get it. That's your First Amendment. If you want to flip people off, but what it did is it caused you to create a hazard into a traffic infraction right in front of an officer. Right? With your citation, we're all complete, so you're good to go whenever you want. But my advice is to move on, right? Because you clinging onto this is causing more problems. Right? It just did right now. Correct?
I understand that bad things will happen to me if
Brittany sobbingly replied to Sergeant Scott, but somehow this bad encounter ended with a citation. Luckily, she didn't have to be transported to jail just for carrying out his First Amendment right.
Right? You can choose to be defined by your past, or you can decide what you want your future to be. Right? But if you choose to be defined by what happened to you in the past, then you will always continue to be that person. Right? Do you understand what I'm saying? That's regardless of what y'all's history is, you need to move along with, right? Got nothing more to say. Have a good day. Don't forget your phones on top of your car.
If Sergeant Scott didn't appear on the scene, would this encounter have ended this peacefully? The sergeant saved the woman from arrest, but you will be surprised to see how this next cop stood up to protect this man's rights.
I don't mean anybody no harm. I don't have my gun on me. My gun's in the car. Huh?
Can I ask you what your intentions are?
My intentions is, I just want, again, I don't see these every day, so I stopped to take pictures.
With him taking pictures, it's not a problem.
On January 15th, 2020, investigator David Gear was filming outside Odell Oil Company in Belton, South Carolina. He stayed away from the trespassing area and only filmed the place from the outside, even though there were signs saying no trespassing or filming. However, this day of exploring was about to take a swift turn.
The whole facility, well, both of them really. Get some information on them. I'm sorry, brother, I can't hear you. A whole lot of information, honestly. A whole lot of it.
We need to know what you're going to.
Say what?
We can't just give out our information.
Oh, no. I didn't have any questions about it towards y'all. I can kind of find out what I need out this way. Who are you?
I'm an operator here.
Operator here, what's your name?
So that's irrelevant.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Cav, your name?
That's irrelevant also.
Okay, I was just asking.
Yeah. I'm going to have to.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, inside the fence is.
Yeah, what you need pictures for?
You said what I need pictures for? Well, I can't say it right now because it's not published. But you can call the people. That's fine. Okay. I'll be along the way somewhere. I'll be along the road somewhere. I didn't drive. I'm a step ahead of everybody.
2 people from that oil company had some serious issues from Mr. Gear recording on public property. They didn't even bother to introduce themselves, but started warning him not to film here. David was nice enough to respond to them politely.
I'll be along here somewhere. I'm not leaving. I'm just walking. I promise I'll be in the area. And when they come out, can y'all come back out, please? Thank you. So he didn't want to give his name. He didn't want to give his name. But we're here. And they say it's private property, but that is a public utility right here and there. But they're gonna call the police. So we're gonna hang out until they call them and see how this goes.
Mr. Gear smartly stated a South Carolina law, saying trespassing only applies within fenced area. The 2 men, however, decided to call someone on David, and the way this man treated him was shocking.
Send somebody out here to talk to me, all right? Because that's about to start raining. I wonder if he's gonna get out the vehicle. It's finna start raining, which is the crazy part. So I'm actually going to get soaking wet. But I'm in Belton, South Carolina at the oil company on a road here, 33 feet from the center line of the road. I have their property line in my phone, and there are public utilities all right here. Some are in their property, some are right here, which is outside of the fence, and their trespassing signs are on the fence, which is beyond me. It's very beyond me. All right, brother, how you doing? Just filming, and I'm trying to figure out why they're following me around here, and I can't figure it out.
Well, kind of somebody suspicious.
Well, that's fine. But you know, you're allowed to take my picture also. That's totally fine. Now, whether or not you can get it, that's between you and your camera. But that guy here has been following me around, and then you came out here to take my picture. If you turn your phone the other way, you get a better picture. Turn it sideways. No, turn your phone sideways. That's right. I can't. But I'm trying to figure out why y'all are following me. It's like nobody here understands the rights that I have granted to me under the First Amendment. That's what's crazy. You know, this is all public property right here.
Yeah, no, this is state property.
Which is public. State property is tax funded, which makes it public.
What are you trying to do?
So my tax dollars, your tax dollars pay for it.
I mean, it's suspicious and extra going in, so.
I mean, that's fine. And again, I told the people over here to call the police, that's fine. I don't mind talking to them. But you see that public utility right there? If I want to walk all the way to that pole and record this property, I can, because the city put that there. Okay. So that city property is, I don't mean anybody no harm. I don't have my gun on me. My gun's in the car. Huh?
Can I ask you what your intentions are?
My intentions is, I just want, again, I don't see these every day, so I stopped to take pictures of all these big oil wells here, because I don't see them every day. But it's like people are freaking out about it over a camera.
Well, it's kind of a touchy.
But y'all have cameras all over y'all facility.
Oh, we do.
So how is my camera any different than your camera? I have no problem with that. I'd be more than glad to talk to him.
Okay.
Thank you for coming out. Thank you.
Mr. Gear claimed that he was on public property, and GIS data supported this too. In South Carolina, the government can control areas in different ways. Utility poles on government land don't always mean public property, but the oil company employees decided to call the cops on him.
Public easement here, and I was taking pictures this way, that way, and back here, and they freaked out. They completely freaked out about it, and they was like, well, I'm gonna call the police. I said, that's fine. I don't mind talking, because there's no crime being committed here. They freaked the hell out. These guys here. That guy right there. Hey, come over here, buddy. Yeah, you. Come here, please. I just need you to inform him of the First Amendment, that I'm allowed to record here in public, and I can be on my way. That's all I need from you, Officer Parker. Yeah. Can you please just inform him of my rights through the First Amendment, and I'm on my way. I'm sure y'all have been prompt on it, because we sued Anderson a long time ago. I don't mean any hurt, harm, or danger by it, but these guys here completely freaked the hell out, and I don't know why. I just need him to be informed of my First Amendment right, and I can be on my way. I'm gonna come across the road, because I got to get it on film that you told him for my protection.
Deputy Parker calmly listened to what Mr. Gear had to say. She understood all the First Amendment rights Mr. Gear had at that time, and decided to teach some of those to the people working there.
I told you I was coming back, buddy. I ain't want to be rude. I just want you to be informed and hear from someone else that I'm completely allowed to do what I'm doing.
So, with him taking pictures, it's not a problem. Okay. If he goes in the property, it's kind of a different story.
We're just at the terminal, we're on high alert anyway, so we're just making sure. Can you ask him to put video on me?
I'm allowed to. I tried to tell you that so we can be cordial the first time you saw me.
Trying to be cordial with you earlier.
And I was cordial.
You not to worry about what you was doing.
No, I told you that I'm allowed to do what I'm doing. It's all on camera. I can run it back. It's all on camera. You'll see it on YouTube later, I promise. I'm allowed to do what I do. That's all it is. And I wanted her to come tell you because I didn't want you to think I was being a jerk about it. It's completely legal. And y'all have to understand that while in public, you can be filmed. There's no expectation of privacy at all, buddy. At all.
What can we do?
Build a brick wall.
If he goes behind the gate, we can put him on trespass from there. But as far as him being out here taking pictures, videoing, I can't really do it.
Can't do anything about it. I tried to tell you that, but y'all wasted resources.
Deputy Parker claimed that Mr. Gear's filming likely falls under First Amendment protection. She educated the oil company on trespassing laws and showed commitment to the First Amendment.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, sir. How about you?
I'm all right, thank you. I'm David, by the way.
Hey, David.
Thank you.
Nice job.
It is. That's why I'm out here, actually. I'm about to go jump on my bike. I just tried to help these two gentlemen out here. And they didn't want to understand me, so they called this sweet officer out here and wasted resources when they could have asked me the same question. And I gave them the same answer, but they didn't want to listen to me. So now they're on the internet looking like fools because I tried to tell them. And those weren't my intentions. I tried to walk away, but then I saw her pulling up, and I figured that they called and wasted her sweet time out here. Sorry you had to come out here, Officer Parker.
You're fine. Just do me a favor, don't go behind the
Oh, I won't. I won't. And I told them I have their property line on my phone. I checked the GIS survey. As long as I'm well within public property, it's a public utility pole. There no trespassing where I know it starts on the other side of that fence. I have no plans of breaching their property at all. None.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for coming out, all right? It was a pleasure having you here. Fellas, I'm sorry about the misunderstanding, but at least now you understand.
Finally, this clip highlights a shocking moment where an officer's corrupt behavior is exposed, leaving no room for excuses as justice catches up to him.
Right now?
Yeah.
Turn it off, bro.
Why?
Because it's a violation of HIPAA law. He's actually in.
Pardon me?
You see anything around here right now? Did you see anything? Then please leave.
Why?
Because right now we're working on this. Can you favor please leave the area? Because he's a victim. He's a victim right now. You want to leave?
I'm watching.
You want to leave the area?
I want to make sure he's being
please
taken
back
care
away
of.
from the sidewalk.
What's the rule? Is there a rule about that?
We don't want you right here if I'm attending him.
Okay, but you're not doing anything.
I want you on the other side of that hedge.
What are you doing?
Right now, I want you on the other
side. You're
side.
not attending him. What are you doing?
Sir, right now, I'm going to ask you again on the other side of that hedge.
Why don't want to have to go to the other side?
You're going to get arrested for obstruction.
How am I obstruction?
Because I'm asking you to go to the other side and I don't want you approaching me.
I'm not approaching you. You approach me.
Other side of the hedge.
What about everybody else?
The deputy had no idea that the person he was intimidating was none other than Tamarack Commissioner Mike Galen. Soon after, the audio cuts down as the deputy threw his phone away and arrested him. The deputy proceeded to arrest Galen on a charge of resisting an officer without violence. However, soon after this incident, the charge was dropped. The situation seemed to have ended, but Galen only got his revenge 5 years later during a city commission meeting. Galen was present at the meeting, and Deputy Gallardo received a Deputy of the Month award. However, just at this point, Galen decided to take out his frustration.
It's good to see you again. You probably don't remember me, but you're the police officer who falsely arrested me 4 years ago. You lied on the police report. I believe you're a rogue police officer, you're a bad police officer, and you don't deserve to be here.
Everyone was stunned at this sight, and that's when the mayor instantly tried to calm everything down.
We appreciate, as a whole, BSO and everything that you do for us.
The venue, the comments, and the way they were presented into the public setting was inappropriate. But we just left a meeting. I talked to him about it, about how I was disappointed with his behavior, and it was unacceptable. And, surprisingly, the commissioner was very receptive to it, understood that perhaps he could have took a different approach, and we're going to work together to make sure this type of thing doesn't happen again.
Soon after this incident, many people came out and spoke against the commissioner, claiming that this wasn't the right thing to do.
There is a difference between legitimate criticism of a deputy and using a platform of the city commission to embarrass, humiliate, and berate that deputy.
You chose to act in a manner that brought shame, shock, and disbelief to all who saw it.
However, not everyone held the same view, as some also appreciated him for having the courage to speak out.
We are not anti-police, we are anti-police misconduct.
When you censor Mike, the rest of us will get seriously vocal. Thank you, Mike, for your courage.
When it comes to our police and how they treat residents and visitors of our city, I'd like to see some changes because every resident in Tamarack should feel safe and protected.
Once the meeting ended, criticism flew in from everywhere, and some even claimed that the commissioner might end up losing his job. 2 weeks later, Galen addressed the issue, claiming that the arrest had been like a trauma for him.
I received messages of hate, threats. My family's safety has been compromised. I have to explain a mugshot for the rest of my life, as if I am a criminal, and I'm not a criminal.
Eventually, the city commissioners decided to not vote to reprimand Galen, meaning that he had the last laugh, as he got his revenge too. Well, that was a great lesson, but this next cop's actions cost his city over $100,000.
Okay. I have no reason to be detained by you, bro.
Sit down.
Bro, stop. Sit down. Bro, you
On the 27th of May 2020, La Mesa police officer Matthew Dages went over to confront a black man claiming that he had been smoking in a non-smoking zone. Surprisingly, he didn't even turn on his body cam for the initial second.
Bro, get the off me, bro. What you grabbing me for, bro? I already told you just coming straight. You look goofy as hell, bro. Stop touching me, bro. Obviously, nobody's going nowhere. Hey, what'd I tell you? I told you I was waiting for somebody to come here. They right here, bro.
Sit down.
Oh, my God. You're tough as Hey, you tough as
Stop.
Hey, we don't care.
Stop.
Bro, you goofy as hell, bro. Hey, Mr. Dages, you making a deal out of nothing, brody.
The black man was identified as 23-year-old Amori Johnson. Johnson was waiting for his friend and had no cigarette, lighter, or any vaping device on him. Despite this, the tyrant cop kept being difficult with him.
Making a big deal out of nothing, brody. You making a big deal out of You real big, though, huh?
Dude,
hey, you real big.
You're the one that just
hey, you real big.
Sit down.
Hey, you real tough.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, where was I at? Where was I at? Right there. I told you, bro, the ride that came, bro.
That's fine.
The people came. I'm finna dip.
Okay.
I have no reason to be detained by you, bro.
Sit down.
Bro, stop.
Sit down.
Bro, you see your bro?
Sit down, dude. For real.
Y'all are funny as hell, bro. Funny as hell, bro. Hey, 11:30.
That's fine, dude.
At 11:30.
You've already put your hands on me.
Bro, I didn't put nothing on you, bro. It's on camera, so you can check it.
Soon, Johnson saw himself surrounded by cops, and he was handcuffed without any apparent reason. He was visibly frustrated by this and tried to talk to the tyrant cops to let him go.
Hey, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Hey, look at my name. What we doing? What we doing?
Dude, I'm talking to you. Sit down.
I'm waiting for somebody to come. Okay. All right, bro. Tell him stop touching me, bro.
No,
First of all, stop touching me, bro.
You can't listen.
Nah, back up out of here, bro.
Listen to me.
Bro, y'all hella goofy, bro.
I'm talking to you, and you smacked me.
Bro, nobody smacked you, bro. Why I smack you?
You didn't?
Why I smack you?
You didn't hit my arm?
Why I smack you? All right, but why are you grabbing me, though? Why are you grabbing me?
Because you keep trying to...
Why are you grabbing me?
Stand up.
Bro, shut the fuck up, quit talking to me, bro. I ain't got nothing to say to you, bro. All right. Straight up. Goofy as hell, bro. Hey, no. All right, I'm good, bro. I already know I'm good. Hey, you trying to shoot me or do some weird shit here right now, bro? You feel me? Shit finna be straight. Bro, dumb as... Bro, you see what's going on though, right?
One of the bystanders started to make a video of this altercation, and the corrupt cop didn't even allow that.
Bro, for real. I'm waiting out here for my friends. I told you that. Hey, did you look my name up already, bro? Did you look? Wait, what 24 stand for too? Hey, what that stand for? Is that a gang? Is that a gang thing? Hey, you got 24 on your too?
We're gonna talk to you.
All right, talk to me then. Get me out these cuffs. Talking about I'm detained. Bro, ain't no deep breath. Ain't no calming down, bro. Y'all got 6 cops for no reason over here, bro. Y'all goofy as hell. Bro, over here talking about, hey, are you smoking weed and shit? Oh, suck my suck my you boy. You a hoe. I'm an attorney. Bro. Yeah, walk away.
One by name dead, bro.
All these don't say that. Bro. I'm straight now. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm just happy y'all got a show, you know what I'm saying? It's real nice. Hey, this is great. Don't worry, we got everything. Bro, you straight, literally, bro. I know I'm straight. I ain't do shit but stand right there.
Johnson kept pleading his innocence, and it was right that he had done nothing wrong. This was a classic case of racial profiling, as the officer was the one who tried to grab him.
I get it. But, you know what I'm saying? You let like that, abuse their power like that, you know what I'm saying? Who knows who next? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I told him my homie was coming, and he pulled up, and he still want to beef up on me. For what? Where's my work? He looked at my name like 30 minutes ago, bro. Why am I still here? I don't got nothing on me. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm being a citizen. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm frustrated. It's not as hell I'm sitting outside for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You really don't get it, though. You don't get it. It's cool. I feel like I understand you're being empathetic, and I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? But you don't get it, bro. You don't.
I'm not trying to say that I know exactly
Okay.
what you do, but I'm just saying that I understand your frustration.
So listen to me. You're being placed under arrest for 241C, okay?
Yep.
All right.
What's the 241C?
Assault on a peace officer.
Assault on an officer?
Johnson was calmly waiting for his friend, and just 5 minutes later, he was about to be put into jail. Soon, the officers proceeded to take him to the police cruiser.
Hey,
come on.
Hey, bet. Hey,
Bro,
hey.
you are a whole ass
Hey,
bitch, bro.
call Jerry. Hey, call Jerry. Hey, Nick, call Jerry.
Listen to me. It's a misdemeanor, so sign and release.
Hey, call Jerry. Hey, call Jerry, Nick. You a straight bro.
Yeah,
Hey, you
except
a
for
bitch.
you're the one that hit me.
Bro, I didn't hit you, bro. You started grabbing me, bro. I told you to stop touching me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Assault a police officer, you know it's on film, right? How far you think this is gonna go? You just wasting my time and your time, but it's good, though.
That's fine.
It's good. I hope y'all don't kill me in the back of this car, though. That's what I hope. I hope you don't shoot me in the back of this car or some shit. That's what I hope,
would
bro.
that happen?
Because you guys are fucking corrupt officers. You're for sure corrupt as fuck. Because I'm not supposed to be in the back of the car in the first place.
Okay,
Straight
that's
up. But you know what I'm saying? We can play this game all day.
Come over to the front door.
Remember there was an attorney right there.
That's fine.
Johnson's fear about the cops targeting him was legitimate, as he knew how dangerous these racist cops could be. Moments later, they started to search him down before placing him inside the car.
If anyone's being extra, it's you.
Okay.
And your friends.
All right, bro. Extra is me being in this position right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you saw me just standing there. And you know why I put your hand off of me. Because you grabbed me. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. And I didn't try to run or nothing, but, you know, if y'all want to take to this step, it's cool. I understand. I don't.
Copy
but,
will be
you
a
know what I'm
1016 for a 241C.
This is funny as fuck, bro. Funny as hell, bro.
Take a step back for me. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, stab me?
Nope, nothing. I got cuffs on, bro. Like, come on now.
You can lift up your hands.
Bro, my how, man? Like, come on now.
How? See how your arms go up? See how your arms go up and down?
Yeah, you
just like that.
They don't go up much, bro. They don't go up much.
No, they go
You know
up.
what I'm saying? Just check my pants. Do your job. My nerves, bro.
If you would have acted like a normal person,
Bro, I
you
was
wouldn't
acting
be,
normal as fuck.
be
Did I lie to you the whole time? Did I tell you my friend was coming? Then he was? So what are we doing here? What are we doing?
And you put your hands on me.
I didn't. When did I put your hands on you, bro? You put your hands on me. When I put my hands on you? I tried to get you off me because you were grabbing me, and it's on film. So, you know, it's whatever though.
All right, come on. Go take a seat.
At least get my stuff off the front of the car, like.
Slide in.
If that loopy and bad-mouthed officer wasn't to your liking, watch in this next case of a real-life incident where a cop made a misjudgment and paid for it.
On August 15, 2023, a New Mexico State police officer was out on patrol looking for a white Toyota Tacoma truck that had been involved in a robbery earlier that day. Soon, the officer saw a truck that matched the description of the vehicle and, without any investigation, pulled the car over and went over to detain the driver.
Lincoln 756, suspect in that robbery, 76 and 106. Hey, let me see you get out! Put your hands up! Open the door! Put your hands up! Walk back! No, hey, no! Open, let me see your hands! Walk out! Walk out! Walk back! Let me lift up your shirt! Turn around! Lift up your shirt and turn around! Walk back! Turn around, walk back! Walk, walk! Keep on walking back! 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 Get on your knees! Hands on your head! I got you covered. I got you. Stay right there. Keep your hand on your head. Clear. Up. Walk back this way. Over here. You got any weapons on you?
The officers had no idea that they had the wrong man in handcuffs, as they had arrested a 17-year-old high school student, Adam Pacheco. Adam was intelligent enough to comply with these pigs, but otherwise things could have gone wrong for the innocent teen.
That's your truck? Yeah. I just got out of school. You were in school the whole time? Yeah. I live here. Yeah, this is my house. I don't know. That's the same truck? Same truck, bro. Yeah. Who is this? How old are you? 17. Who's this truck registered to?
This is my truck. This is my dad's.
Your dad's?
His name's Adam Pacheco.
Okay, who's Lisa?
Lisa? That's my stepmom.
Where's she at?
She's at home.
Where?
What's it called? That's the movie theater.
La Mesilla?
Yeah, La Mesilla.
No, that's where the mom is.
At this point, even the cops knew they had made a blunder. Instead of owning up to their mistake, the evil officers proceeded to detain him and made him call his mother to pick him up.
Yeah.
And some others. So that's what I'm saying. Just hang out for now. Okay.
This has been at your house the whole time?
I've never. I only read to the phone and back to the internship.
Oh, okay.
At the labs there?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, man, you're under arrest, brother. Just have a seat. You want to call your mom? What do you want to do? You want to call your mom?
Call your mom?
Where's your phone at?
It dropped, I think.
I think you left it in there.
No, it dropped.
Oh, it dropped over here?
I think it dropped now.
Okay, I'll go get it. Hey, I'll go get it. And then we'll call your mom, okay?
I don't know this is it.
This is it?
No, but I don't know if it's like the actual truck they saw him jump in.
You know my mom's?
Huh? I know, that's what I'm saying.
There's no way. That truck's registered to Lisa, right?
Yeah, to both of them?
No, it's just under her.
It's just her? He's 17. Yeah. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Here, bro. Just come back in. You got nothing on, no weapons? No? I'm gonna take off the handcuffs, sir.
Hi. I don't know. So, like, there's cops here at the house. And I tried to pull into the house and I got pulled over. And then, I don't know. Can you hello, man.
Go ahead, Hussey, bro.
Adam's mother was shocked to find out her 17-year-old had been pulled over. Little did she know the tyrants had made a huge mistake and were in desperate attempts to cover it.
Just being detained for right now. So the truck that he's driving matches the description of an armed robbery that took place in the city today. Okay. Well, like I said, it just matched the description, so we're just. So he's under arrest, but the police department wants to talk to him. Okay, he's a minor. You will not talk to him without consent. That's fine. Like I said, we're just holding him for Espanola Police Department to get here. Where is here?
It's outside your house. Just outside the house.
We're at the intersection of 106 and 76.
Okay, so did it happen today?
Okay, that's fine.
What's up?
That happened today?
Yeah.
Was it the same thing?
Yeah. It was.
So
yeah, I understand that, man. But the information we got and everything, that's what we got, you know.
But he's also not.
We didn't mean to scare you that bad, but.
So it's the same truck?
Oh yeah, same. Well, it was that's a plate that we were given.
Really?
Yeah.
The young boy made another mistake as he gave his phone to the cops. The officers should have called his mother from their own phones, as they should have a warrant to open his mobile.
Was it broken or what?
Yeah.
Is that them or what?
Who's your dad?
His name's Adam Pacheco.
Adam?
What's up, bro? Let's call your mom. Is that your mom?
Yeah, it's my mom.
Oh, okay.
Huh? I'm at the house. Here's a cop who wants to talk to you. Hello? Can you...
Ma'am.
Go ahead here.
Hello?
Put it on speaker.
Shortly after, his mother called again, and this time she was absolutely livid at the cops.
I don't think it's on speaker.
No. Hello?
I'm talking.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. I couldn't hear you. So I guess there was a confusion, but this was a truck that we were giving out to look out for.
I am livid. You know what?
No, I understand that.
And you guys had him because he just got out of school. You're talking about a 4.2 GPA kid.
I understand, ma'am, but that's the information that we're given, you know. So that's why we pulled him over.
Your information before.
Yes, ma'am. But that's the information that we were given.
Your name and I need your badge number.
Okay, Officer Rodriguez.
And what is your badge number?
135 now.
135?
Yes, ma'am.
You will be hearing from my attorney. This
okay.
is ridiculous.
That's fine, ma'am.
You literally detained him and put him in handcuffs. He's a minor.
No, I understand, but at the time we don't know that, so that's what we were rolling for.
What are you doing with him now?
So he's gonna get released. He's gonna go home.
This is ridiculous. You
yes,
will
ma'am.
be hearing from my attorney.
Okay, that's fine.
What is your man? Is this Espanola PD or who the hell are you?
So Espanola PD is the one that received the call, and they're the ones that put out the bolo for the vehicle. This is State Police.
This is ridiculous. And nothing in your right mind said he's a fucking...
No, ma'am. Well, we don't know. We don't know because the vehicle is not registered to him. It's registered to you, right?
It's registered to his dad, who has the same fucking...
Well, your name is Lisa Pacheco?
No, her name's Danielle.
Yeah.
The worst part was seeing the officers' demeanors as they realized they had made a mistake. They had no worries in the world. They knew they wouldn't be held accountable for anything they did.
Detective Anaya will call you and he will answer more. Espanola Police Department. He'll answer more questions that you have.
Ridiculous. You know it's illegal to detain a minor without
So,
a parent present. You realize that, right?
No, ma'am. So we have probable cause to pull over the vehicle. So that was a probable cause, you know.
I want to see that probable cause, and my attorney will need to see that.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, ma'am. So
you have him call me. Let me get. You didn't even ask for my cell phone number. So how the hell do you expect him to call?
So you can call Detective Anaya, Espanola PD. So just call Espanola Police Department and have Detective Anaya give you a call.
No, you're the one that did this. You did this. He didn't do that.
So he's the one that put out that bolo, ma'am. He's the one that said for us to look for that vehicle. So he will answer more questions.
I want to know why you did this.
Because
you didn't get
like I said.
How old he was?
So ma'am, whenever, excuse me.
Give me your supervisor's name.
Finally, Adam's mother arrived on the scene, and the officers let him go. Once again, there was no sense of guilt or any kind of remorse on their faces.
Lieutenant Casales?
Fucking ridiculous. I will call him because apparently you're an idiot.
Okay. Go ahead, ma'am. That's fine. There you go. What's up? You're good to go, bro. Yeah. No worries.
She's just freaked out. I was freaked out.
No, that's fine, man. Is that her?
No, that's my Nina. That's my...
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So you're good to go? Yeah, you're good to go, man.
So I can take the truck?
Yeah, you can take the truck.
Sorry, babe. What's going on?
No, so we were given information that this vehicle was possibly used in an armed robbery earlier in the day. So that's why we pulled it over.
Is this what was going on by McCurdy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why we pulled it over. But once we realized it wasn't, it's not him, so he's good to go. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Yeah. So that's the whole reason.
Okay.
So, yes, ma'am. All right. You're welcome.
Adam returned home safely with his mother, but wouldn't let the cops go off so easily. He filed a civil rights lawsuit against the police department and the city, which is yet to go trial. But we can expect that he gets a big check from the city. These cops made a huge blunder, but you'd be shocked to see the entitlement of these next ego-driven deputies.
Am I in that car? Am I in that car?
Our personal business.
Hey, please.
Listen,
no,
shut your mouth and listen.
I'm not going to shut my mouth and listen. No, it's not like that. No, I could stand out here.
In April 20th, 23, a civil rights activist and First Amendment auditor who goes by the name Truth Be Told. Audits was conducting an audit alongside his friend at the Wolf Hall County Sheriff's Office when a deputy started to question his act.
You're just taking pictures. I love pictures. Don't you like taking pictures of different towns you visit? Oh, you don't? You don't take pictures at all? You don't?
Why don't take pictures? They can't take pictures around?
Wait, what's your name?
Huh? I didn't hear that. Don't go on that way. I can't hear you.
We need to get on that way? What's your name?
Don't need to leave.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Know my name.
I don't need to know your name? Are you sure about that? You work for the state of Mississippi? Do you work for the jail? You have a sheriff's cert on, so, yeah. It means you would work for the state of Mississippi as well. I'm gonna take some pictures and then I'll leave.
The deputy seemed to wrap things up and laugh, but minutes later, she returned with backup, and the other deputy launched into a painful, never-ending rant.
Huh? Yeah.
You need to stay away from videoing in our cars. You do not video in our cars. That is our private vehicle.
What's your name?
None of your business. What's your name? Which one?
I don't like to give my name.
Y'all looking in both of these vehicles.
You mean something and along the lines of...
Hey, Dad, no, but I see you videoing this jail for what reason?
Am I in that car? Am I in that car?
Our personal business.
De-escalate for one.
Well, first of all, you need to get away from our vehicles.
Is this public or private property?
It's public property, but that's private vehicles.
So you're saying what I can't see with my eye, I can't record. I can record anything I can see with my eye.
Well,
and that's why y'all should be doing everything right now. Y'all don't even know who we are. That's the thing.
That's exactly right. You need to tell us who you are.
But you don't come out and escalate. You don't come out here yelling at the public. You don't come out here yelling at the public either.
Well, you don't go in my vehicle looking.
Was I in your vehicle? Was I in your vehicle?
No, you were looking in them.
You never walk through parking lots and look in people's cars?
No,
you walk by?
I do not.
Oh, you do not? You lie. You lie. For one, de-escalate. Quit your yelling. For one.
Because you've been
Quit
in my
yelling.
vehicle.
I have not been in your vehicle. I walked by your vehicle.
You have been looking in my vehicle. That
I can
is
look
the same thing.
and record anything I can see from a public eye. See, y'all need to learn the law out here. Apparently, y'all don't know the law very well.
They need to get off the property is what they need to do.
Well, the female deputy wasn't alone, as moments later, an entire army of tyrant officers arrived and started to escalate the matter.
Y'all must be liberals or something. Gotta be a liberal. Gotta be.
The only people out here breaking the law right now is y'all.
I'm not breaking the law.
You coming out here yelling at us like you think you own us.
Because you're looking in vehicles that is private vehicles.
We're allowed to record anything we see from public.
Look, first thing, talking and yelling ain't against the law, okay?
No, it's not.
And y'all looking in personal vehicles, that's against the law, okay?
That's called plain view doctrine.
Listen,
shut your mouth and listen. I'm not going to shut my mouth and listen. No, it's not like that. No, I could stand out here. I could walk through this parking lot. Why do I got to listen to you?
Because if it's a personal vehicles, that's against that's a no.
That is not a no.
If it's our vehicle.
Do y'all use plain view? Do y'all, whenever y'all walk into people's car, when you pull them over, do you not look in that vehicle? Use the plain view doctrine. We can look and record and see. If we can see it from public, we can record it from public. Y'all need to learn. Y'all serious? Y'all really like this out here? Y'all are just gonna look really super bad right now.
The auditor did a fantastic job holding his position and trying to counter them logically. However, it appeared that these cops were not ready for any rational discussion and continued to bully him.
What's your name and badge number?
Right here.
It's right here? Is that H-E-R-E or H-E-A-R? Right here? You said here? You know, I'm trying to spell out the different ones. You know what I mean? What's your badge number?
20.
20. And what's your name and badge number?
My name's Cole and it's Walthall 4.
Yours?
Bailey, and it's Walthall 107.
That's great. And can I go and get your name and badge number?
Smith.
Smith?
Walthall 15.
All right.
I've already met you.
Well, you've already met me. Yeah, smoking in a city car. You know, that's not the greatest thing either.
You know what?
Don't approach me. Please don't get near me.
I'm gonna let you know. Okay, there's no policy against that.
Okay.
Sheriff's Department has no policy, so you're making an issue over something that's not there.
We pay for those cars.
What you need to do
is not get off this property.
Yes, you do. This is a restricted area. No.
Where's the signs? I do not see not one sign. I do not see one sign restricting this area.
Prison.
If there's no signs restricting an area as public property, we're allowed to walk on that property.
The county jail was just around the corner, but Deputy Smith proved to be the real tyrant, making things worse.
This is what we're out here to do, is to educate.
Okay,
show me one sign. Show me one sign.
I'm going to educate you now. Are you the warden of this facility?
That's great.
Is he trespassing?
Yes, he
I'm trespassing. I'm trespassing on public property. Okay, let me ask you this: if I
leave the premises,
if I do not leave, will I be arrested? That's all I need.
You were told you were trespassing.
But I'm on public property. You can't be trespassed from public property unless you're breaking the law. What law am I breaking? What law am I breaking?
He was looking at our
That's not against the law. That is Plainview doctrine. It could be seen from public. It could be, if it could be seen from public, it could be filmed from public. This is what we're trying to get across. Do y'all want to look bad or do y'all want to look good at this point?
I want you to get off the property.
Public property?
This is a correctional facility.
Correct, which makes it public property.
No, it doesn't.
So the state doesn't fund this property?
The county
funds it.
And it is a facility, a
Correct.
correctional facility.
Correct. You're 100%
Get off the
right.
property, sir, or you will be arrested for trespassing.
That's all I needed to hear. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. That's what exactly.
Go.
Don't. I'm walking.
And don't go and don't come back on this property.
It's saddening to see how these cops have so little knowledge of the law. He just trespassed the auditor from a public building, which is completely unlawful. And by the looks of it, he just dug his own grave.
Now, everybody has tried to be nice, and everybody
and was
has
I raising my voice? And was I raising my voice?
And
was I raising my voice? Was I raising my voice?
Was
Was I raising my voice? Was I being belligerent? Was I
Get
being?
off the property.
I'm walking off the property, and if I am moving that direction, I'm moving that direction.
Yes.
This is public property. It's public property.
This is as far as you can go, because this is a correctional facility.
Which makes it public property.
No.
Oh my God.
When you start dealing with correctional facilities, you are dealing with a restriction.
Do people come? Do people? We got to cam back. Don't erase that because I'm going to get that footage. And if you erase that, that is a felony against you. Don't erase that. I'm going to get that footage. I'm going to get that footage. I'm going to get that footage.
Public record, lady.
You see this?
It's public property. Who were we disturbing?
You don't see all these people?
Hey, did I get anybody out here? Did I tell all these people to come out here and say something to us?
I do have one question. Okay.
Did I ask anybody to come out here?
Because he was looking in our private vehicles.
Okay.
That doesn't mean you need.
That's the First Amendment.
It does mean because it's none of his business.
None of the officers had any clue about the First Amendment and the Fotography laws in public buildings. These pigs ganged up on the poor auditor and almost kicked him off the property funded by public tax money.
From the First Amendment, everybody is pressed. What are the 5 elements of the First Amendment? We're not on the property no more.
Yeah, we're
you are. Get on that road out there. This is property. Get
Are
on
you
that
sure?
road.
Are you
yes,
sure
I
this is
am.
public?
Yes, I am.
You're sure
that
this
is
Oh,
that
lady,
is
you
public.
Need to back
This is
up.
private.
This is Warden.
Make sure you spell it
Excuse me.
right. Spell it right.
Excuse me.
Look at these. Look at these tyrants out here.
Excuse me. All right. Excuse me.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Get on the road. This is still the property of the correction facility.
Public property.
All of this is.
All this is.
Sir, get in the road. I know
So you want
what
us to?
you're
So you want us to
trying
get on?
do.
You want us to get on
It's
this?
not gonna-
You want us to get on the? You want us to be unsafe and be on the road? Okay.
I don't,
Listen to this,
I
people.
don't care where you get, as long as you're not on this property. Now
Okay.
get-
We're on the east.
We're on the city. This is city easement. Power lines.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Stand there.
Listen to this. Y'all are gonna get visited. Y'all are just gonna get a million fucking phone calls. A million phone calls.
The deputies left the scene, and amidst this chaos, employees from the correctional facility came outside, and the auditor also debated with them.
And who said that? See, that's assumption. That's your own conclusion. Oh my God, I know, right? See, that's your own conclusion. If anybody walks to a parking lot, in any parking lot, everybody glances and looks in cars. If what you could see from public can be filmed from public, that is law. That is law. That is law. No, it is called Constitution. Oh. That's exactly what we're doing. And the only people that are breaking the Constitution and violating people's rights right now is y'all. Hey, you'll see. You'll see. You're protecting and serving and telling people to get off of public property.
You're protecting and serving yourselves.
Let's go back inside. Y'all are all dismissed. Y'all can go ahead and go back to work.
Yeah.
Y'all can go ahead and go back to work now.
Yeah.
Man, look at this, people. They're like everywhere out here.
Shortly after, both of them left the sheriff's office and went on with their day. The auditor returned the next day to file complaints against the deputies involved. As of now, he has hired an attorney and also plans to file a civil rights lawsuit against the deputies and the city. Next, we had this officer who had no respect for this auditor but got some instant karma.
You were just talking to us a second ago. Now you want to be quiet?
What's your name?
In March 20th, 23, a pair of First Amendment auditors walked into the Spartanburg County Detention Center and started filming. Moments later, a female officer tried to intimidate them, but she had no idea they'd instantly turn the tables on her.
Excuse you? Oh. What's your name?
No, what did you just say to me?
What's your name? No. Name and badge number.
Name and badge number, bro.
Well, name.
You got an ID number or a serial number?
You guys don't want to listen to what I have to say anyways.
Yeah, because what you said didn't make sense. If someone can't go anywhere, let me talk. If you don't want me to go somewhere, you have to allow someone to know that. It's called due notice.
Okay.
Oh, you don't know.
And what the hell gives you the right to talk to us the way you just did? You work for us. We don't work for you. You respect us. You don't say, what was that, Jesus fucking Christ?
I'm not talking to you.
You were just talking to us a second ago. Now you want to be quiet?
What's your name? I've got all night.
You want to treat inmates like shit? I'm not an inmate.
This is ideally what should happen with rude and intimidating cops. The tyrant officer was now surrounded by these auditors who wouldn't leave her alone without some accountability.
I'll speak to him. Let me call your boss up here.
He was just up here.
Well, you wasn't acting like this when he was here. Call him up here, please.
I told you not to go in a place where you're not supposed to.
Does it say restricted?
Okay.
Does it say do not enter? No entrance.
I want your supervisor.
Yeah, that means beyond that doorway, ma'am. It would physically have to be on this wall for us not to go past there or blocked off. Yeah, that door right there, do not enter, restricted.
The law is ambiguous. You can't interpret it differently. These don't know the door.
No, you was actually standing right there outside that door.
You shouldn't be working for the public if you have a level of insanity.
She was really talking to me, guys.
No.
Oh well, we don't curse in public when we're in uniform. We don't use obscenities in the presence of the citizens. Yeah. It's alright. You chose the wrong night to curse, didn't you? Yeah, we're giving you all kind of... Tell them to come and talk to us.
Even the officer realized she had made a mistake. She tried to brush it off, but the auditors wouldn't leave, forcing her to call her supervisor.
See what happens when you don't listen? We could have resolved this 5 minutes ago.
How can you talk to her that way?
Because I don't work for the public.
You can't?
I know, but she wasn't talking to you.
You don't have civil rights wearing a uniform.
You can't talk to her that way.
I can talk to her any way I fucking please.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Have you ever heard the First Amendment of the Constitution?
I know all the amendments.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Well, what's freedom of speech? You may say, I can say, okay, well, congratulations.
Well,
I didn't ask you for your 2 cents either.
It don't matter when you're in the public acting like this.
Definitely am. And anytime I'm a person, a member of the government, I can speak any way I want to as long as I'm not using threatening words. As long as I'm not using threatening words.
You're a paralegal, you know all this.
You was talking to me when you looked at me.
Oh, you got an alibi. That's cool. I don't care. I got objective documentaries right here.
I don't care.
Congratulations. If I can't walk around here where the window is, then they're supposed to be marking, so I know I can't go in. So this young lady told me that I couldn't go around there. I was telling her there's no signage that says I couldn't. And she turned around and she's walking back in the office. She says, Jesus fucking Christ. That's not how you address members of the public. I don't care if you're talking to me or you're talking to her.
Walking in that way, though. She was already walking in the door and looked at me and said, Jesus Christ.
This lady don't understand that it was still part of because we weren't.
However it's written in stone, whatever. It's not supposed to be said at all. If I'm exercising my constitutional rights to be recording in public, and I have a right to do so, whether you disagree with it or not. That's not how you conduct yourself, correct? You wouldn't do that, would you? You wouldn't condone your officer doing so. So I don't appreciate her saying Jesus fucking Christ because she didn't agree with what I said. At the end of the day. Whatever. Like I was saying.
The supervisor was much more compliant. He listened to the auditor explain everything calmly and de-escalated the situation.
Viewpoint for what you said, because for me personally, I do this all around the country. If someone can't go somewhere, it's a restricted area. It's a restricted area. There's lines on the, they put red tape on the floor. You can't go this area. It's called due notice. There was no due notice, and that's what I was telling her. She turned around, whether she was talking to her, herself, whoever, Jesus Christ. She didn't agree with what I was saying. It's inappropriate, wasn't called for. So that's all I had to say.
Okay. And as a county, as a deputy, I asked her for her name to identify. She will not identify. I would like actually to get her name. Hutz, UTZ, Hutz.
Because I didn't like the way she was talking.
Is there anything else I can help y'all with? Yeah, come in or just let it go?
That's what we've been trying to tell her. Basically, mind her business.
People don't mind her business.
I know.
I would let. But when you turn around and say Jesus Christ to me or to whoever, after you clearly just didn't agree with what I said, then I have some disdain, and so I express my disdain. No, she's still. What's her name? So I can fill out official.
I told you already.
Deputy Utz, UTZ.
Okay, appreciate it. I didn't hear it.
Soon, the auditors also left the building after having taught a timely lesson to the entitled officer.
And that brings us to the end of today's cases. Please consider showing your support by liking this video, and make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.